What up, everybody? This Prophet Mahmoud representing all the cast offs worldwide. Y'all don't know the cast off is. A cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular, when your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd. You are a cast off. I appreciate everybody who taking the time and tuned in. I'm on two phones right now. This is on YouTube Live and this is Instagram Live. And I appreciate everybody who doing the morning prayer with me. If y'all don't know, I done gave out the phone number and so I've been doing morning prayers with everybody from 6:30 to 7:30, and it's been so dope, man. A lot of people say their lives got transformed. I never thought I'd be doing stuff like this, and I know this was my calling for years, but I fought it for years. I fought it. I fought it and fought it even more. Even after I got to the hospital, being stabbed up like that, laying on my deathbed, I knew this was my calling. I should have been doing this, but man, I fought it for about 10 years, man. But I'm finally walking in my God-given purpose. But I got a lot of topics to talk about, but I'm gonna start it off with always say, man, if we lead with love and respect, the world will be a way better place. Not respecting somebody out of fear because they a heavyweight champion or they are dangerous, and then you disrespect somebody who you think they could whoop because they might be smaller or they not tough. No, you treat them both the same with love and respect. You don't go at your job disrespecting coworkers or somebody beneath you and then you just respect the supervisor. No, you treat them the same. You be respectful to the supervisor and the person who might have a lower position than you. You respect the homeless man with the same respect you treat a billionaire. You treat a billionaire with the same respect you treat a homeless man with respect. And I believe if we led with love and respect, the world will be a way better place, and not pick and choosing who we disrespect. But the first topic I'm gonna talk about today is Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves, one of the bright young stars of the NBA. He said that Michael Jordan was the only skilled basketball player in the 80s and the 90s. And Kevin Garnett responded and said, none of you young players will never be able to play in the NBA today, right? I know y'all know I ain't on here to talk about basketball, even though I'm a basketball fan. But with that being said, who else is divided like us? Who else is divided like us? It ain't nothing but that slave mindset. Man, I keep telling y'all, during slavery, it was a slaveholder by the name of Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch was a great businessman. He wrote a book, How to Control the Slave, right? And some of the slaveholders was doing the wrong taxes. They beating their slaves to death. They killing slaves. And when you doing that, you killing your property, you killing your money. That's because it was a money thing, right? He said, stop thinking so physical, but think spiritual, mental. Play mental games. You have to divide the slaves, divide them. You make their differences bigger than what they really are. You turn the light-skinned slaves against the dark-skinned slaves. You turn the north side of the plantation against the south side of the plantation. You turn the woman against the man against the woman. You turn the field slave against the house slave. You turn the house slave against the field slave. You start petty quarrels. You come and you save the day and have them divided, hating each other. Even turn an old slave against the young and the young against the old. And look what we have today. Black man hate the black woman, or black woman hate the black man. We see it online every day. This side of town hate this side of town. Light skin look down on dark skin. Dark skin, I don't like that. Yellow, that's light skin tendencies. We are so divided, and it's just a slave mindset. And it even carry on to our athletes, the millionaires of our community. When my era is like, y'all young punks wouldn't be able to do nothing in my era. And then you have the disrespect of young. Y'all era wasn't this. Michael Jordan, and he even said, I never even seen that era play. But I know Michael Jordan was the only one skilled. And to me, it's just a slave mindset. So now you got the old bickering with the young. Instead of them sitting down, the older people like, you know what, this is what you should do with your money. This how you should do to keep your body. This how you could last 20 years. And the younger guy could go like, this how you should do your social media. This how you do this, and come together and make a big difference in the community. Instead of my era, this, my era, and it's just a slave mindset that will always keep us divided. It's in sports, it's in music, it's in our relationships, it's everywhere you see is black people finding some way to be a different. Even I don't say good morning. I say grand rise. Another different. Now the good morning people hate the grand rising people. The grand rising people say the good morning people not conscious. We find every which way to divide. And so, man, goodness gracious. Somebody said that to me today. Like, I said, good morning, grand rising. Right? 2 seconds later, they rapping Tupac. My fofo make sure all y'all kids don't grow. You said your fofo gonna make sure a kid don't grow. That means you talking about killing the kid, reciting that, smoking on Tuka, rapping King Von. But you can't say good morning, bro. Like, come on. But I'm not here to knock the grand rising people. All I'm saying is like, man, come on, man. Don't nitpick because somebody say good morning, but you say murder, murder, kill, kill, hate, gossip all day, and then you want to correct somebody from saying good morning. Man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But if saying grand rising make you the best version of yourself and that make your life better, if you feel better in the inside, if it's making your life better, I can't tell you what to do or what to say. But come on, bro. Don't sit here and rap a King Von son talking about smoking on Tuka when Tuka mama mourning. Like, please, that was my 15-year-old baby who got gunned down at the bus stop. And y'all still rapping this boy. I mean, just disrespecting this man death disrespecting that kid death all these years later. And then Grand Rising King, I can't say good morning. I'm not mourning anything. I gotta say locks and not dread. But then you would say smoking on Tuka, bro. And I'm like, man, we just find anything to divide us. Anything. It's just a slave mindset. It's a slave mindset for real. But if saying Grand Rising make you a better person, if that make you do on the others as you want done to you, if that makes you a great mama, a great father, or a great friend, hey man, to each his own. I say good morning. I say good morning. I like how I feel. I love it. I like saying good morning, you know, and I don't feel no conviction because I know it's spelled different. The Bible say morning time and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna argue and go back and forth with somebody. If they say grand rising, hey, to each his own. That's what you feel to make you better. Hey man, but what I'm saying is don't correct somebody else's lingo. I mean, if somebody say good morning, if you rapping murder, murder, kill, kill, you didn't call this black woman every B under the sun and F that nigga gossiping all day, but then you correct somebody from saying good morning. Man, go on, man. Go on with that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We find any way to divide us, bro. We find any way to divide us. It ain't nothing but the slave mindset for real. Another topic that I had seen was LeBron James talking about he don't want his son to call him dad on a basketball court. Man, that made me feel so good. It got to be the greatest thing to do what you love and get paid for it. Your passion is your job, and your son passion become his job, and y'all get to work together. That got to be the greatest feeling in the world, because I know when I had my shirt set up and I had booths and I'm at the trade show, and Zaire Unlimited was my main source of income. It was my job. It was my career. And my son was with me at the booths selling the shirts and passing out the flyers. Like, come to booth 15. And when we outside in Atlanta downtown and my son got the shirt, oh, that was just a great feeling. I was just looking at my son and watching him like, hi, welcome to Zaire. Man, it sent chills to my body. So I could imagine how LeBron James feel and saying, don't call me dad at work, because I didn't let my son, I coached my son basketball team, and I didn't let him call me dad. Like, I'm Coach Said. He, dad, no, I'm not. Like, right now, I'm Coach Said. And so I understand that. And even right now, since I'm in service, I'm in the service business and not the selling business. So as I'm walking in my purpose, feeding neighborhoods and coaching kids and just trying to make a difference in this world and show God's presence on this earth and letting God work through me. I have my son with me, and it's a great feeling to watch my son go out and pass groceries out. And so I can understand how LeBron feel, you know what I'm saying? And so it's a great thing. How's the youth basketball coming along, basketball team? Our season just ended, but right now I'm trying to put together a basketball. I just hollered at my boy Steve in Toledo, and we getting the Frederick Douglass Center community The Frederick Douglass Community Center of my old neighborhood where I grew up hooping at. We about to do a sports league there, and with a tutoring program attached where we gonna coach and make sure they moms got groceries, make sure the kids eat, a feeding program and a tutoring program, all inside the Douglass Center, man, to teach these young boys total self-accountability. Lead with love and respect is deeper than just basketball. And so my basketball league ended in Atlanta, but I'm about to pick it up in Toledo. And if I have to drive back and forth from Toledo to run 2 leagues and coach, I will do it. And so that's what we're doing right now. Man, you know what? It just seemed like we all copied the same lingo, man. It's like you just meet. I don't know if it's because of social media and so it made the world smaller and everybody see the same thing and tie it together. So everybody pick up the same lingo. But when you meet, like, say that, like, as a guy dating a woman, right? Every woman, when they text you or message you online, it ain't even about dating, just, hey, hey, hey. That's what, hey, like, what do I supposed to say to hey? Hey, hey, or YWD, or how are you? And be like, how are you? I'm good. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Man, you just asked me how I'm good. To see everybody say the same thing. Or what else everybody say? I'm dating with a purpose. Or I don't say good morning, I say grand rising. Or even street terms we use when we was gang banging, like that's my ops. Now you got pastors talking about ops, and every at work they my ops. Like, goodness gracious, that was gangster talk. And so now even like even a bag, like I'm getting a bag, man, that's untaxed dollars. Like, that's drug dealer talk, getting a bag. Or that's a performer, like, getting paid to do a bag because the money coming brown paper bag. Now you got people getting hit with a direct deposit in their check that's taxed already, talking about a bag. No, that's not a bag, that's a check or direct deposit. And so man, I'll be like, goodness gracious, like all our lingo, everybody just talk exactly the same. Like, you could just know, like, it'd be so refreshing to talk to a person who just have their original talk. Like, I'm getting a bag. No, you getting a direct deposit that's taxed. That's not a bag. Or that's gang. No, that's your friend. That's your family. Y'all ain't gang. Like, it's just like everybody say the same lingo, and I don't know if it's from the internet or what. But yeah, oh my bad. I said I was gonna read what you call our elementary coach. What you call our elementary coach? Oh, that's what up, pig. Hey, GP, did you see that picture Dante had post of our elementary picket basketball team? Man, I was so mad I wasn't on that picture. I was suspended. I'll never forget that. I had got kicked out of picket, and then I had ended up going to Stewart, and then I got suspended from Stewart, so I couldn't even take the picture with y'all. I was mad about that, man. I missed our Libby picture, my sophomore year being suspended. Man, I missed some good moments, man, being suspended though. But oh, thank you though. But once again, man, but that's my thoughts on the Anthony Edwards downplaying the older generation, then the older generation downplaying the younger generation. It's just a slave mindset. That's how they control the slaves for hundreds to thousands of years, even after we free. You turn the old against the young, the man against the woman, the house slave against the field slave, the light slaves against the dark slaves. And look at it right now. We don't even have chains on us no more. We could come and go as we please, but we still have the light skin, that black ugly man, and the dark skin, that yellow, light skin tendencies, division. Women, niggas ain't nothing. Black men, niggas ain't, yeah, I'm just rather get a white woman out there. Division. Boy, them young women ain't nothing. Boy, them old, like, just division, and wonder why we are where we are at a rate in our race, bro. And it's all a slave mindset that we haven't unfreed ourselves from. And that's why I'm here to push the One Nation of Christ ministry outreach, because I believe with the 7 principles that I put with that, it will free us from the slave mindset, free us from the matrix. And so, man, we so slave minded, bro. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. But that, I ain't gonna lie, man, that comment LeBron had made about his son, man, like, man, don't call me dad at work. That's how I felt. I ain't let my son call me dad, man. Call me Coach Said. And it was just a great feeling to be in service with my son, watching my son work along with me. It's just a great feeling, man. And so I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who texts me the number and do the morning prayer with me, man, it mean a lot, man. That mean a lot, praying with y'all in the morning, man. Ain't nothing better than starting our day off good or with something inspirational or uplifting or a scripture or something that just build up. Because I had made a post and I said we gotta watch what we feed ourselves. We gotta watch what we feed our spirit. We gotta watch what we feed our mind. I know we in this health conscious era where we are what we eat. You gotta eat the right things. I'm a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, I'm a pescatarian. We everything in the world when it come to eating, because we all know how we feel when we eat the wrong stuff. We, man, that give you the itis. Or we eat this too much junk, break our skin out, or make you, man, we understand that when we feed ourselves the wrong thing. But when we feed our mind the wrong thing, if we just watching murder, kill before we go to sleep, we go to work, listen to this person complain about the supervisor, gossip about that person, and then we feeling bad and doing bad and saying stuff bad, and we don't even know why. And it's because we fed our mind, our spirit, all the wrong things. So just like we try to feed our body the right things to make it function and feel better, we got to feed our mind, our spirit the right thing so we could be inspired and uplift and feeling good and like, damn, I feel good, and don't even know why you feel good, because your mind feel good, probably because you got some good news or fed it the right thing. And just like you feel good, you thinking good, that devil demonic person come in your ear, tell you some bad news or gossip and snap you right out of your good mood, and now you in the doom and gloom just like that, because Satan works through people for real, just like God works through people. And so when you see people feeding people and jumping through fires to save people they don't know, that's God working through people. When you see somebody take an automatic weapon to go shoot up a school, man, that's Satan working through them, man. And we be trying to think, Eric, why did he do it? His mom ain't hug him, man. My mom ain't hug me. For real. Like, you know, we try to make every excuse, man. People just crazy. Man, what happened to, I remember Chris Rock said, man, what just happened to playing old crazy? You feel me? But before I go, right, I'm gonna tell y'all who we sleeping on as far as acting right now in movies. I'm gonna tell y'all, they dominated the 80s and like the early 90s. But I think we so caught up in their old films that we take for granted their new films. They dropping new movies. They don't be big, nobody don't talk about it. I don't even know if they hit the theater. Man, but if y'all go look at some of Eddie Murphy new movies, I'll be like, these are good. I ain't really like that Beverly Hills, the new Beverly Hills Cop. I didn't even know it was out. I just seen it on Netflix or something, but it was decent. But Eddie Murphy got some new great movies. I had to write it down so I don't forget. But I wrote on the wrong paper. I ain't even got it. But I'm gonna tell y'all 3 new Eddie Murphy movies to watch. First, y'all gotta watch Dolomite. Man, that new Dolomite movie by Eddie Murphy is so dope. It's so inspirational how a man like created a whole image and a whole like, this didn't work, so I tried this. This didn't work, so I tried that. This didn't work, so he tried that. Then he found his niche. Then he couldn't find, he built the audience. He ain't had no money, man. He had to go out his pocket and borrow to shoot a film. He ain't wait like, man, I'm gonna wait till I get this in mind. He took what he had and took a faith and got started and blew it up, man. That is a good movie. That new Dolomite, man, that's a good movie, bro. I'm dead serious. That new Dolomite, if y'all ain't seen that, it ain't even new. That might have been about 5 years, but it's still new for Eddie Murphy because we so stuck in Beverly Hills Cop, trade places, then in Harlem Night. Like Eddie Murphy got some movies, but just because they're not popular like them new older movies, man, don't sleep on his new movies, but go watch Dolomite. Another new Eddie Murphy movie to watch is You People. Man, that movie You People is a great movie. It's him, Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Nia Long. It's a great movie. Their daughter, who was Lauren London, had got in a relationship with a white guy who happened to be Jewish, who was Jonah Hill. Man, that is a good movie. So if y'all ain't seen You People, man, watch that movie. How we can have all these prejudice and little racist thing and we don't even know it. Like, we don't even know it. Like for example, it'd be a white person, right? And they don't treat you like a regular human being. They not in their mind is not racist, or they try not to be being prejudiced, but they would try to like say hip stuff, like, or stuff you think hip to try to relate to you. Like, man, I don't talk like that. And like, it's little prejudice like that, or it's little prejudice like we might have, like, say a white person come over and you don't put sugar in the Kool-Aid or something. Yeah, I know that's probably a bad example. But y'all get what I'm saying though? Like prejudice we have, we probably don't even know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but you people was good, man. Even Beverly Hills Cop was good, man. But don't sleep on Eddie Murphy new movies. And so if y'all got Netflix or anything, y'all watching for a movie to watch, don't sleep on Eddie Murphy new movies, man. Cause that You People and that Dolomite is very great, man. But I appreciate everybody who even got on that 7-day word fast with me, man. No negative words for 7 days, and I bet y'all ain't know y'all think that crazy, man, and speak that negative till you had to watch every word that came out of your mouth. That 7-day word fast, I'm still on it. I'm still on it. I messed up so bad today. I'm gonna go live and tell y'all what I said to somebody, man. But yeah, yeah, but the 7-day word fast we've been on, that was no negative words for 7 days, no lying, no gossiping, no cussing, no even self-sabotage and talk like, man, I'm fat, man, I'm tired, whatever, none of that. So a 7-day word fast. And I think next I was watching this interview by Oprah Winfrey, and they said, what's the key to your success? She said, the key to my success is being grateful and having gratitude. And it was like, that's easy to say. You got everything. She said, I got everything because I was grateful and had gratitude. And they said, what do you mean by that? She said, so when I got a job and it wasn't really paying nothing, but I knew it was just a stepping stone, an opportunity, I let the people know how grateful I was to have this job. And I did a job every day. I was the first one there, last one to leave, and put my all into it just to show them I'm grateful. And somebody else seen how grateful I was for a penny paying job, and they gave me a bigger opportunity and put me on as a lead broadcaster. And I was so grateful for that somebody else seen I was grateful for that job and gave me another job. Now she on TV and she let her audience know how grateful she was to them and did a lot of stuff with her audience, and they got more audience. Then she got into big business, and every time somebody did something to her, invested in her, she showed how grateful she was and gratitude, and more people invested in her. And I know that personally, when you give to somebody and they not grateful, they don't even say thank you, you never want to give to that person again with that sense of entitlement, like you should give it to me, or you should be doing this. You never want to help that person again. And that's just like, if you give to a person and that person is so grateful, you can see them light up, you know you want to give to them again. And so Oprah Winfrey says she walked around and had a notebook. She got journals on journals. She looked for 3 things to be grateful for every single day. Not just like the same thing every day. Of course, we're grateful for good health, the sound mind, all of that, all 5 senses. Grateful to all that. But she found 3 things, 3 different things every day to be grateful for. So it make you think different, like looking around you just like, oh, I'm grateful for that. Oh, I'm grateful for that. Oh, and then you go to bed like, oh, I'm grateful for these 3 things. And you just look for things to be grateful for. And so after so we're on the word, so I'm still on the word fast. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, but I think we should apply that. I'm about to make the website the One Nation of Christ, but that's one thing we're gonna do, to man, to write down the 3 things to be grateful for every day, man. But I'm out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who took out the time to tune in. You came on late. I'm about to leave. Greetings, though. But I appreciate everybody who took out the time to tune in, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. And if y'all have any questions for me, inbox it, and I'll talk about it on live. I'm about to start back going live again every single day. So y'all have any questions, just go on my live and inbox me, and I will answer the question. Not in the inbox, though. I'm going to answer it on live. I don't care how. Ain't no stupid questions for real, but I'm going to answer every single question. So I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate it. Anybody got a question in the comments before I go? I am on 2 things. You know, YouTube always have more people on there. Or no, Facebook usually have the most on there. But like, I ain't on Facebook. My son got his phone. But I'm out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who took out the time to tune in. If y'all want to do morning prayer with me, all y'all do, I text y'all in the morning, ask you if you ready, and then we'll go, and then I will pray over your life, and we can do morning prayer together. So, but thank y'all for tuning in, man. If y'all want to do morning prayer, all y'all do is inbox me, and I'll text y'all the number, man. But one love, Prophet Mahmoud. Guess what? And I know y'all been knowing me as Prophet my whole life, since I did music, since I was standing on the corner, and Um, but yeah, on Instagram it's about to be said Watson now, because since I'm doing ministry and serving, I don't want to have no religious debate. My name was Prophet, ain't had nothing to do with no religion, nothing like that. That was a name given to me when I was standing on the corner. So I'm up out of here. Hey, just inbox me and I give you the number. I'm out.